What's up, y'all? It's your girl Mo Truth, aka the girl that speaks for heaven. It's 7:27 on the clock. That's an angel number. Today is Love Friday, and I got a love reading. It's not so perfect, but it's multiple case scenario. Feel free to flip the role. I do also got LGBT plus out here twice. So it could be for a same-sex couple, and I have different wills. This connection causes coaches, timelines, or belief systems that creates both fascination and friction, and I'm afraid my family might approve of you. They are prejudiced. So I could also be talking to a couple that's from completely different races, ethnicities, different belief systems, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and once again, feel free to flip the roles. So we got high school sweetheart, met in high school, or could have met when y'all was teenagers. You gotta stop romancing a walking red flag. This isn't a mystery. It's emotional unavailability in the leather jacket. He's not deep. He's just bad at texting back. Run. So this person could have been a problem from when y'all was younger and y'all started dating, but I'm getting like you was just taking it as in that's them, that's their personality. I don't know why I'm picking up on like the whole bad boy, good girl vibe, flip the script. Like you was attracted to this person because of how they look or how they behave, how they carry themselves, and it might not have been fully perfect, but that's what you liked at the time. If the relationship wasn't complicated from the beginning, it's complicated now because you got a complicated relationship. You got baby father out here, so you have children with this person. You got ready to sign the papers, divorce, and complicated divorce. Won't sign the papers, fighting your way out. So this person, y'all could have been together, like I said, from young, and then y'all went on and got married to each other. Now that y'all all grown, y'all went through everything y'all went through, the relationship took a turn, and now y'all ready to leave each other. But somebody, or the both of y'all, are being stubborn and won't sign the divorce paper and choosing the hard way out instead of just being like, here you go, go about your business. You got domestic violence, the devil, somebody could be a Capricorn. I could feel like that about each other. When y'all get into y'all disputes, it's a lot of back and forth, name calling. It's just very toxic. You weren't overreacting, you were observing. He's not scared of your intensity. He's terrified of accountability. Don't dull your light to fit into his shadow. And then you got don't trust you and wolf and sheep clothing. So y'all be going back and forth about a lot about what each other be doing. I'm getting a lot of like micromanaging going on. You did things that he didn't like. He did things that you didn't like. And y'all always kept bringing that up. And y'all never forgot it neither. So even if every time y'all did come back together and try to work things out, there was still a lack of trust. Y'all always had some type of, I'm hearing escape plan. Y'all always had some type of guard up towards each other, waiting for each other to do something y'all don't like. So y'all call it quits once again. You feel like this person put their needs before yours. The whole time you was letting them, because that was your way of showing that you love them, right? You felt like you put your needs last. But there was never reciprocation. You felt like there was never a good amount of equal give and take between the both of y'all. You always felt like you did more than this person, or you gave more of yourself than this person did. Yeah, I can't raise a man, so you feel like this man is childish, he's a clown, and you ready to just walk away from him. You're like, I could do bad all by myself. I don't need you. It's F you every time I see you. There's a lot of verbal abuse here. You got emotionally immature, confirmation, and you got I hate you. So there's definitely some type of resentment between the both of y'all on how this connection turned out. They don't realize they're the problem. If it's not you, it's masculine, or it's both of y'all. There's a lack of accountability on either each other ends or both each other ends. Y'all both keep pointing the finger at how this connection went wrong or who made it go wrong, instead of seeing that we both played a part in this. And it is what it is. Instead of us trying to force it to make it work, it's time for us to just walk away from this, because it's causing us more damage than good. Yeah, I heard things about you and I'm letting it affect our connection. So there's things that y'all could have been doing outside of your connection that's getting back to each other. Y'all could have mutual friends, family members that, messy, whatever the case may be. It's getting back to either one of y'all, and it's causing problems. Secrets exposed, someone lied, you got downloaded by R. Kelly, so somebody got a connection on the side that they tried to keep low. Somebody got a little situationship or a sneaky link they tried to hide and got caught up. They claim they busy, have a lot going on. What's going on is a new person. So yeah, confirmation. Somebody was trying to hide something. Whether y'all live together or not, right? Your partner, y'all know each other, especially how long y'all been together. So y'all could have been paying attention to how each other started moving, how each other started acting or acting with their phone and coming in late, leaving early, not answering their phone sometimes when they out. You was noticing things like, but this person, every time you try to talk to them, they'll make it seem like, it's just work, or I'm stressed, or I got a lot on my plate, or they'll probably make it seem like you bothering them, but that's not the case. This was somebody else that was in the picture. Now they feel sorry. And what's funny with that card, right? I shut out today, just flew out. Then they tried to hide from me on the floor. Then when I picked it up, it fell out of my hand. This car was just doing way too much. So I feel like when it comes to the I'm sorry business, there's a lot of emotional manipulation going on. Like, oh, I'm sorry, I'll never do it again. I love you, I don't mean it. This will never happen. But that's all lies. They say that and then go ahead and do the same thing again. We cheat on each other, so y'all both could be doing y'all and always seem to get caught up. I have tit for tat. So you go do you and he go do him. Y'all come back together. Even if y'all don't consider it cheating, like when y'all separate, right? Say if y'all separated. And you go do you and he go do him, simple. When y'all come back together, them third parties that y'all was entertaining around the time y'all was separated is still lingering. So if nobody is communicating to them third parties that, oh, I'm back with my person, X, Y, and Z, I can't speak to you no more, that's still like cheating in a way, because them people is still hitting your phone, hitting you up on social media. They don't know that you back with your person. That could be somebody's case here. Or since y'all both don't trust each other, y'all still keep options on the side. Y'all still keep your options open because y'all so used to coming in and out of each other's lives and being hot and cold that y'all always prepared to walk out on each other. Somebody could be drinking from the stress of this connection. Lord said, drink more water. Put down that bottle and pick up a water bottle instead. You might be severely dehydrated or something else going on. Now, look at you doing something else to you that you don't know. Drink more water. Somebody feels uneasy. They feel like they're losing control. Their life is falling apart ever since this happened between y'all. Between going back and forth to court, or this arguing, or this fighting. It's putting a lot of stress on both of y'all, mental and body. I feel unbalanced and uneasy. I don't know what to do to fix it. The stress is really getting to the both of you. You got issues we're not discussing and compromise. I feel like when it comes to the argument, it's a lot of arguing because y'all both want to be right. Y'all both want to be heard. But neither one of y'all is really listening to each other's concerns. Like I said, it's so much back and forth. You did, you said, who did what, why, who's the reason why this connection is not working, instead of taking accountability on both ends. And there's some type of control issue in the dynamic as well, whether it's you or him or the both of you. And the lack of trust is really playing a major part in this. Somebody could have opened the door to the cheating and they haven't been right since. Yeah, I never met enough, unseen, unchosen, rejected. There's a woman watching a man and a woman on a date outside the window. So yeah, you feel like that you always had to prove yourself to this masculine or other woman. Like I said, feel free to flip the role. You always felt like you had to prove yourself to this person, or you will pay attention to the other options that they cheat on you with, and you'll notice a huge difference. And you like, maybe I'm not really this person type, or I'm not good enough for this person, because why this person don't only see me? Why this person always feels the need to have to go look for somebody else? Or this person will, when I'm getting like also too, like when y'all arguing, this person will belittle you and beat you down and say hurtful things about how you look. And it's like, motherfucker, you wasn't saying all this when you was telling me you love me and, we doing what we doing in the bedroom and stuff of that nature, but you get mad at me and now all of a sudden I'm this and that. And then I'm getting to like somebody really be like throwing their other options in somebody's face and stuff, like you really comparing your other person to this person. That is wrong. Like, oh, does she look better than you? Oh, she better than you? He's better than you? They do it better than you? Like, that is wrong. That is so wrong. And that will cause insecurities in a person. That will make somebody feel unworthy and not good enough. I feel like I love people more than they love me. You always felt like you gave more of yourself to this person than they gave to you. Like I said, there wasn't enough reciprocation between the both of y'all. There wasn't enough give and take. You always felt like you was the one giving. This person was just taking, to the point now you feel like your cup is depleted and there's nothing left for you to give. You resent this person for how much you allow them to put you. Stop telling people your business, family, friends, outsiders, and your business real bad. You got my friends be with the shit and going, they going too. And there's a card at the bottom of one of these decks that says family pressure. This relation isn't just between the two of you anymore. Too many outsider voices are shaping what should be private. Now, it's just no two things I'm picking up with this. Like, y'all have a hard time communicating with each other, but y'all go and seem to be able to tell y'all family and friends the issues y'all have with each other instead of doing it among each other. Like, one thing I always say you don't do, especially if you want a relationship to work, is don't include other people. No matter what you're going through with that person, if you want this relationship to work, don't include other people. Don't include other people. Because at the end of the day, if you plan on staying with this person, that's just gonna make you look crazy. I'm so sorry. Like, that's just gonna make you look crazy. That you said everything you said about this person. And these people get involved, cause big scenes, probably fights and everything, just to be go back up with them. Like, it's like, no. Now there's people judging, there's people putting their 2 cents in. These people don't like your partner, and you can't even get mad that they don't like your partner because you gave them something to dislike. Like, neither one of y'all is right if y'all doing that. I'm hearing, like, there was one part of the song I kept singing, Usher's song. So somebody's mother could dislike somebody's partner, like, really strongly dislike them. Somebody's mother and wife could go back and forth a lot or have differences. There's somebody's family here that was mad at them because they kept taking their partner's side, knowing how toxic their person was. There's somebody here that don't like their partner friends. Because with my friends going, I'm going to, they feel like their friends is a negative influence on them. I'm hearing your whole ass friends. They felt like their friends be hoeing and influencing this person to do the same thing, or encouraging to leave them and talk down on them, hooking them up with other people. You already had family that already had dislikes for your person from the moment they met them. They had negative remarks about their race or their culture because I'm afraid my family might approve of you. They are prejudiced. So from RIP, there was problems with family and friends putting 2 cents in that also affected this connection. And now that y'all going through what y'all going through, family, mostly y'all parents and siblings getting involved. Mostly parents gotta keep picking up on somebody's mother. Somebody do not like somebody's baby mother. I'm hearing. I just heard, I don't know why you had kids with that bitch. I'm just like, what? Somebody got some toxic ass parents too. Somebody got some parents too that's encouraging them to act like this towards the other person, like telling them what to do, like, oh, take them to court, make them do this, make them do that, and they really entertaining what these people are saying. The whole time, some of these people did not like this person to begin with. Some of these people was judgmental towards this person from the beginning. They never wanted you to be with them. They never wanted to see you with them. So, of course, they encouraging you to leave the moment you say, oh, I'm gonna leave. Of course, they like, yeah, please, leave them alone. They making me look bad. They making us look bad. They got nothing to do with you. But they has nothing to do with you. Your life is your life, parent or not. These are grown-ass adults. So stay out of their business. You had your life. Let them live theirs. I'm getting, especially for the people that believe in God. You can't say you believe in God and treat people like... We're not going to get into that, because that's a whole nother conversation for another day. You got OT boring. So when y'all argue, y'all bring up stuff from y'all past. This shit could have happened over 10 years ago, and y'all bringing up, oh, yeah, you remember that girl you used to date in high school when you was dating me? And it's like, girl, oh, sorry, why are you still talking about the man that I did something with from my old neighborhood 3 apartments ago? Like, what are we talking about? Like, what are we talking about here? I'm turning this to a joke. Like, this is not funny. But like, this is messy. But y'all be bringing up stuff that y'all claim y'all got over. And that's why that other card that says we got issues and we're not discussing, that's what it is. Because y'all come back together and make it seem like everything is all cool, great. But then once y'all get mad, here comes all this stuff that we discussed 1,000 times already coming up again. So you never really forgave that person like you said you did. You got playing on your phone, blocked an unknown caller. So this person could be going back and forth on each other's phone. Then y'all get mad and you block each other. Then you call blocked or you call unknown. And texting a bunch of paragraphs and texts and just doing shit to get a reaction out of each other. Don't like me, but always watching. So y'all be watching each other on social media. Y'all might not even follow each other, but y'all still keep tabs on each other on social media. And I'm saying y'all, or they, because it's like whoever's doing it, whether it's you, this man, or the both of y'all. I get jealous when I see you with somebody else or posting online or happy without me. So y'all miss each other. You miss this person. But it's too much that was said and done between the both of y'all that's keeping y'all apart. Sneaky as fuck, secretly doing shit behind your back, dealing with other people and chasing off your other connection. So we get the whole cheating thing with the dealing with other people and doing things behind each other's back. But one of y'all or the both of y'all is toxic to the point that y'all go through each other's phone, you go through this person's phone, and you hit up the other option, you call the other person, tell them leave them alone. You be like, when I see you with them, you start a fight with them. Like, you a fight with this person. I'm hearing, don't let me catch you with them. I'm hearing Cardi B fighting over dick too. Something. She said at the end of that song with Hun Glow. She said she a fight with her friends and she fighting over dick too. So, you might be that type. You fighting over this person. You go to war over this person. I don't know what type of connection this is. Y'all got a love-hate thing going on, huh? Just overall just doing too much. Explicit said doing too much. Yeah, doing too much. And you got I'm over it. So if you don't feel like this person feel like, oh, y'all both feel like this, y'all over it. I'm getting Tom and Jerry, cat and mouse. It just feel like y'all playing a game with each other. And you tired of playing. Fuck love, I'm tired of trying. But this was never a healthy form of love anyway. So if you thinking this was love, this was not. After all you did, I still love you. So after all that was said and done to each other, there's still love for each other. And you got unexpected pregnancy. Somebody could have got pregnant in the midst of all this, but then you also got faking pregnancy. So I don't know what to expect with that. Could be a collector here that while they was going through this whole separation with their person and messy fallout, they found out they was pregnant. And then there could be another case scenario here where somebody was faking a pregnancy to keep a person. I hope that's not the case. That's crazy. You were never wrong. I know I need to tighten up and come back for you before it's too late and keep trying. I also see a card here that says, you didn't let hard times become a breaking point. This is a love that deepens within every test. So I feel like there's also a small collective here that y'all could have been going through what y'all was going through. And y'all started from young. So it's not going to be perfect. I just feel like y'all had a lot of growing up, but somebody or the both of y'all is ready to right y'all wrongs. And y'all ready to change. Y'all ready to work on and come back together and make this dynamic work. But the other half is time to let it go, because this is far way too long and causing too much damage. And then there's people that's getting involved and it's just becoming one big bomb. And y'all really did try to make it work. Y'all kept trying to save the connection. You got Captain Saberhole. Y'all let's start over, letting them leave. Every time you say, you know what, I'm done with you, you never really meant it. Or when y'all did leave, y'all always came back and was like, let's make this work. Let's do something. Y'all accepted each other. You guys, I know you deserve better, but I don't want anybody else to have you. So there's a collective here where these people know that they toxic and they love you, but they're not in love with you. And they know that this situation is causing damage. They know they're a problem, but they just don't want to see you with anybody else. They want you to stick it out with them, no matter how toxic they being towards you. Or they know they got to get their shit together, but they rather you wait until they get it together, or while still being with them. I don't know. Got marriage counseling. Y'all try to go to therapy and talk it out. Y'all try exhausting every other outcome before breaking this up. I come and go enough to maintain access to you, and you always come back. False hope, door left open, familiar pain. So even when y'all thought for a fact that y'all was sure that y'all was done, y'all always came back to each other when it was convenient. So like I said, some of y'all know that y'all supposed to have been let this connection go, but it was something that was familiar. Somebody has a fear of rejection, somebody has a fear of abandonment, somebody has a fear of being alone. You got biological clock. You're allowed to want what you want, and the pressure is real, but don't settle for the wrong person just because the time feels urgent. So yeah, you feel like because you've been with this person so long that you'll feel like a failure if you get out of this connection. You let this connection go. And then somebody trying to force this person to be the person that they want. And they trying to control this person's behavior in ways. Somebody here was in love with somebody, but the other person wasn't in love with you. Like they loved you, but they loved more what you could do for them. That's why they kept coming and going. There was still some type of beneficial tie that they know they can always come back to you for and get from you. Somebody also feels like they let this connection go, they failed. Got no strings attached. It started with no strings, but even the most casual ties can tangle fast when the boundaries get blurred. For some here, y'all could have started out when y'all was younger, but y'all was on some, sexual, having fun with each other, dating, or, sneaky linking, doing what y'all doing, but y'all just having fun, y'all young and turned. But then it turned into we together and we go together real bad. But then after I'm getting once it came to that, y'all finally moved in together or had a kid together, something shifted. It was no longer fun anymore. It was like, you're not the person that I used to deal with. I want to go back to that person. Give me back that person. You trying to find that person. Yeah, if I could turn back the hands of time and start over, I would. And sweet memories, I know you can hear me now, childhood. So, like I said, y'all started from young. Y'all reflecting a lot on how the connection used to be. Like I just said, you're like, I want that person back. But y'all grown now. As you get older, you change mentally, physically, emotionally. You're not the person you used to be. You don't feel how you used to feel. Life be life and things change. You're adult now. And some people change for the better and some people don't. And if that's the case for some people here, this person did not change for the better. They probably was never, like I said, from the beginning with the red flag thing, they probably was never really good. You were just hoping that this person will eventually be good enough for you. But you can't force no man to be a man or a woman to be a woman. And you can't force them to be better for you. They gotta want to do that for themselves. And if they don't, your best bet is to walk away for you. You prolonging it is only making it worse for yourself. I mean, you prolonging the edible or element. So y'all really did a number on each other, boy. This relationship was so stressful that y'all both want to be like, I'm done with love. I'm done dating. I'm done trying to get myself to somebody after this. I might be single for a very long time. I'm not letting nobody in for a very long time. The spirit don't want neither one of y'all to do that, because at the end of the day, this connection was not meant to break you. It was meant to make you. Y'all supposed to learn from each other. Y'all both were supposed to take something from this and move on with grace. God forgive them for you and let it go. Yeah, let it go. Yeah, like some people is really trying to fix the damage, but what's already been done has been done, and it hurts. Somebody here is really fighting for a connection to work more than the other person. People here, y'all keep trying to make it work with each other. But every time y'all come back to each other, it's something. That's how you know this is not your person. I feel like this is a major lesson. Stop trying to hold on. Get yourself free from this. This was, at the end of the day, this was divinely orchestrated. It wasn't meant to last. Divine intervention, God's protection. He's protecting you from however this connection was going to turn out. I also feel like this was a karmic connection as well, because you had the devil out. This was definitely a heavy karmic connection. You got what he doing. I was really saving you from the enemy's grip. That's how you used to see it. You fighting for whoever this is to stay in your life. Whole time, this person is just holding you back. So you dodge bullets. That's what's going to happen. That's what you did. Once you walk away from this, you don't know how much worse this connection could have gotten. And you feel ashamed, guilt, or embarrassed of how this situation turned out. You feel like people were judging you. You feel like a failure. You feel your marriage failed. But no, that's not the case. Give yourself credit and grace for how far you came in this connection and how far this person came. I'm here to pray for them. And even if you got some type of hatred, resentment from them, don't harvest that in your heart. Still pray for them and wish them the best on their journey and let them go. Set them free. Set yourself free from this. It is what it is. Give yourself grace and credit. Once again, because you can't beat yourself up for how things turned out. If you knew what you knew before, you would have never got with this man or this woman. You can't get mad for what only time could tell. It happened. Move on with grace. Continue to shine your light. Continue to be a good person. Be the person that you are. Don't let this situation dim your light. And like I said, I know depression kicking your butt, but life not over. Get up and fight back. Somebody could be suffering from depression, a workaholic. You could be overworking, trying to get over this, trying to forget this, using work as a way of running from your problem, ignoring your problem. Your house or your apartment could be messy right now because you're so depressed. You don't want to clean. You don't want to do nothing. You letting this situation affect you. But the Lord said, life is not over. Get up and fight back. 747 and 909 is significant. Feel the pain from the heartbreak. Let the tears flow and reflect over the connection to learn the lesson. It won't last, and at the end, you'll be a better person for your next. So yeah, this was a karmic connection. And it's sad how it turned out, but everything played out the way it did for a reason. You and this person was meant to learn from each other and prepare each other for your next person. So you said have patience and give yourself the love that you was given to this person. Stop pouring back into your own cup. Find yourself again. You lost yourself in this connection. You lost yourself in this person. That's why you feel like you put their needs before you. You feel like you gave more than they ever did. You invested more in this connection than they ever did. But once you walk away, do not look back. No more opening that door. No more what ifs. They're going to be better this time. Forgiving them. No, forgive them. You can forgive them. Forgive them for you. But that don't mean to let them back in. No more chances. And you got your person, not your usual type. It's time to be more open-minded to receive the true love you deserve. So somebody can have a type. Like I was getting earlier. The card, someone new came out. Someone unexpected could soon shift your perspective on love. You're not discovering what your heart is capable of. Yeah, so, but y'all feeling like, like, love, I'm tired of trying. Don't close your heart out. It's because as soon as y'all forgive each other for how this connection played out, or y'all forgive yourselves, and y'all work on yourselves and focus on yourselves, y'all both is going to come into somebody that's going to love y'all the way y'all supposed to be loved. Especially you, because you deserve love, and you deserve everything you gave to this person, and everything you gave to this person, that new person is going to give back to you 10 times more. I was getting that at the beginning, like somebody have like the bad boy, good girl thing. Like you would like to go after a certain type of man as far as behavior. You probably like them, I don't know, I'm here. I just need a rough neck nigga on the tongue. You probably like them bad boys. I'm here like, y'all funny. I'm here with hood booger. That is hood. What is a hood booger? Yeah, like you just got a certain type. Even for the masculines, like in this, you have a certain type when it comes to how you like your woman to look and carry themselves and all that. And your usual type is not your forever person. Put it like that. It's time to change your perspective on everything, on how you love, how you operate when it comes to love, what you look for in a person, what you accept, what you tolerate. It's time to reevaluate. And then once you step back and work on yourself and get to know yourself too, you start learning new things about yourself. They don't want a partner, they want a mom with benefits. Packing lunches, doing laundry, and smoothing egos. Congratulations, you are his unpaid life coach. Let him adult on his own dime, sis. So somebody here is messing with a whole man child, or this masculine was a man child, and you was allowing him to be like that. You was taking care of his needs. He was living off of you. You still cooking and cleaning after him, doing his laundry, tolerating his disrespect. That's why you felt like you was giving more of yourself than they was ever giving you, because you was also doing all this on top of that. And you like, how dare you catch yourself trying to play me now after all I've done for you? You acting cute on me. There's somebody here too that's upset and bitter with their partner because their partner, after they did all this with their partner, after they put up with orders, they put themselves dealing with a third party and actually wanted to move on with this third party and be better for this third party. Like, you like, how do you become the man I always wanted, or the woman I always wanted you to be for this other person? So it's like you was pretending, or you just didn't really care for me, you didn't love me. Was I ever good enough for you? Because why do you not want to give all that to me? Somebody, BM or Baby Father, was also here doing spell work. You got lust spells, and that spell work to keep them, because you got lust and love spells, and you got spell work didn't work. That's for somebody here. You got worse nightmare, fatal attraction, widow, and what comes around goes around. Watch the energy you give out. I don't know if someone is letting this relationship make them real bitter. You letting that anger for this person turn into a deep hatred that you want to hurt them. And the Lord is basically saying, don't take that route, because it's not going to go the way you expect it to go. He's already looking out for you and this person. He already intervened. He already separated y'all. He already did the work to separate y'all so y'all can go towards y'all people and be happy. But if you take this vow of taking matters in your own hands because you're angry with this person and doing something that later on you won't regret, it's not going to go the way you think it's going. It's going to backfire and worse. I pulled some extra cards, some context clues, something, words of affirmation. It's significant. That's what you probably need to do. Be kind to yourself. Speak to yourself. Somebody here could also have like some type of insecurity problems, especially after this, the way this connection played out. This person really made you feel insecure about yourself. Something happened on a Thursday. Someone is overweight. Somebody had cosmetic surgery. Something happened in springtime. Wednesday in the morning, someone's an animal lover. Monday, wintertime. June. Wednesday is very significant because Wednesday came out twice. And May. Got Renee, practitioner. Somebody, like I said, that somebody doing spell work, that day come out. Somebody paying for something. Plus size, so somebody is heavy set because they came out twice. Somebody got a beard, same height as you. Man, nicely dressed, younger than you. Short, freckles, powerful, markings. They have tattoos. You can have scars. Somebody could be tribal. Somebody can have like tribal like markings. Somebody is Asian or could be mixed with Asian. Medium skin tone, mixed color eyes. Somebody has a mole and Australian. Skinny, full lips. The letters F through J is significant. Cheeky eyes. Somebody's a foodie. Comic mask. Comic masculine. That's somebody's baby daddy in this equation. Somebody's heavy set. Then that came out 3 times. Somebody is in the streets. Street life. Gang gang. Light voice. Big nose. Then you got Scorpio, Cancer, Aquarius, Sagittarius, a Libra, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Pisces, and significant fire signs is here twice. So heavy fire sign, heavy water sign, and heavy air sign. So that's all I got, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. If you stay to the end, I'll do Freaky Friday videos where I do freaky reading, 18 plus. So if you're seeing this, go tune into that after this. Please comment, like, share, subscribe, turn on post notifications because there will be more. Once again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And feel free to flip the roles if you have to. I am out. Later.